Hey guys, what's up? This is day 8 of my D-Herbs cleanse and Candida cleanse, and again, I am already at I'm peaking in energy levels. Um, I feel awesome, totally great energy levels. I feel cleansed, I feel revitalized, I have just amazing energy levels. I'm not moody anymore, which is awesome. But I'm actually going to, in addition to this cleanse, I'm going to do a blood test later today. And you know what? Come to think of it, I've never done a blood test before. So, I grew up having allergies and stuff like that. And, I was looking online and I've been doing a lot of research and I've come to the conclusion, self-diagnosis here, that there's a good chance that I have autoimmune disorder. One of many, perhaps a few. Autoimmune disorder is pretty much where you look good, you seem generally pretty healthy, but then you have sudden fatigue or you're extremely temperamental or moody. And you know what? I started looking at it, I was like, that really sounds like me. Now, I've always been in good shape, I've always worked out a lot, I've always eaten, my diet in the past was the sad diet. It was sad. It was really disturbingly disgusting, just all the crap that I was putting in my body. But in general, I eat pretty well in retrospect when I look at it. So it has to be something else. There has to be like another factor as to why do I feel so nasty all the time, like stinky, disgusting, horrible, rotting feeling, an impending doom. That sometimes I get that feeling that I'm just like, why am I, why am I here? Why am I wasting away? If I'm so young, if I'm so um, full of energy that sometimes I can't even display how I feel. Sometimes I feel a certain way, or I'm thinking a certain thing, and I don't even have the energy to express it, and that's pretty sad. So I'm going to get my blood tested, but thus far this cleanse has been immaculate. It's totally revolutionized the way I'm looking at myself and seeing how I can take care of my body. I definitely don't think I'm ever going back to eating meat. If if the future president of the United States invites me out to a steak dinner and wine, I'm probably not going to say no if there's no vegan options. Um, but unless it's some crazy occasion like that, it just sounds disgusting to be putting something in my body where it's gonna rot and putrefy. And trust me, the last 8 days, you pay attention to what's coming out of your body, and let me tell you, there's just some stuff that who knows how it got in there. I mean, I know. I mean, I put it there. Processed food, meat, processed meat, too much dairy, a plethora of things. And so it's just disgusting to see that's been in there festering pretty much. And it feels you have such a relief when you take, especially there's at the end of the day for the D-herbs cleanse, you take this like colon cleanse, and that stuff clears you out. And then you take a charcoal drink, which you don't have to be on this cleanse to do it. Charcoal in general just pretty much takes anything, any free radicals, pretty much anything toxic that's sitting in your stomach or sitting in your lower intestine or your upper intestine, just clears it out. It grabs onto it. I guess just because it's like has to do with um, what's the word I'm looking for? It pretty much attracts it. The charcoal attracts it with it has to do with polarity, like if it's positive and negative, like a magnet. It's like a magnet. It sucks it onto the charcoal. Any kind of like acidity, pretty much, which is what we're trying to avoid. We're trying to get our bodies from a sad state of acidosis to an alkaline, healthy, vibrant state. Um, so anyway, if the blood test comes back that I have some autoimmune, then I'm already taking the good thing is that I'm taking the steps that any naturopathic doctor would tell me. He would say go vegan. He'd probably say do a cleanse, and I'm already doing that. So you know, I can say to whoever I see, oh yeah, I already started a cleanse. I'm already doing the vegan diet, fruits, vegetables, nuts. Um, so I'm already more than halfway there, and I've been eating pretty much vegan for the last month now. Um, yeah, kind of like a relaxed, more vegetarian. I would say I've been eating vegetarian for like the last month or so, but now I'm 100% vegan for this cleanse. I will probably throughout my life switch between vegetarian and vegan just because sometimes I enjoy a salad, for example, with let's say goat cheese on it. Goat cheese is immaculately delicious. And you know, as long as I'm healed up, I've patched up my leaky gut syndrome, which is pretty much where you've just got foreign stuff flying through your blood because you've got um, little pinholes in your, you've got damage in your intestines, and it's allowing foreign particles in, and then your body's attacking it, and that's what causes autoimmunity. It goes hand in hand. So once you heal your intestines, then the rest of your health comes. So I can do all the extra like I have in my entire life. Just because the diet part wasn't there, I was exercising ridiculously. I was sleeping well, and you know I was trying to be a good person. But if your diet is just, if you're still barraging your intestines and your stomach with anything that you see in like the store, like if you just, for me it was like, oh, it looks good, let me try it. It was complete intestinal debauchery. Like I was just destroying myself. So yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. And but you know, a lot of people are saying, for example, I'm 21 and I've been eating the SAD diet for my whole entire life. So pretty much, if I do get diagnosed for autoimmune, which I'm pretty sure I will, something like that. I mean, my sister has an autoimmune disorder, and she's always had lesser symptoms than I have. I've always been the one who's like got postnasal drip and the sinus thing going on all the time. He's got overheating problems, like all these things that are signs of um, autoimmune disorder. Anyway, like inflammation, bloating, all this random stuff. So I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get the diagnosis. But if I do, I'll know that, you know, regardless, you have to just start eating vegan. You have to eat super healthy, super clean, super raw, and that is the key to success in terms of slowly reversing and then fully 100% eliminating, being steering clear 100% of autoimmune disorder. But yeah, so day 8, really good energy levels for the D-herbs cleanse. Um, you know, if you don't have autoimmune, and let's just say you have some bloating, if you don't have autoimmune disorder, by day 8, I would say you probably feel like $100 million. You just feel so good because you don't have, you've just cleaned out pretty much your intestines. Like you're absorbing nutrients really, really well. You just feel awesome. So I would say by the end of the 20 days, people who are watching this without autoimmune disorder, you guys are going to feel fantastic, and you're probably going to be at the top of your game. If you're doing exercise, then I think there's nothing stopping you. I mean, you're on the ascension. You're just going straight to the top of the mountain, and no one's gonna be able to bring you down. You stay up there as long as you want. You choose the descent. You choose to go back if you want to. But once you've gone up and you've seen how good the view is at the top of the mountain, just stay there. Just stay there forever. I mean, you're always gonna have a beautiful view of life. So, alright guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll keep you posted on how everything's going. Alright, check you later.